Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be showing you what I got in my most recent trip to Japan. So I went to Japan about a month ago now, and I stayed for 2 weeks in Tokyo, Osaka and Kyoto. It was a really fun trip. I went with my boyfriend and we did lots of shopping, lots of going to theme parks and lots of exploring old temples and parks, and we just had a really great trip all together. Of course I went to lots of different places and bought lots of different things, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started and get straight into what I got. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm sorry it's going to be a long one because, as I said, I did buy quite a lot of stuff, but yeah, I hope that you enjoy it. Sorry if I'm quite sniffly and a bit croaky. I've got a nasty summer cold at the moment. After Hyper Japan at the weekend, I think I got someone's cold, so apologies in advance that I'm a little bit tired looking and I sound a bit like a frog. I'm doing my best and eating lots of fruit, so hopefully it will be gone soon. So first of all, I'm going to show you some of the figures that I got. So I've only recently been getting into watching animes on a regular basis, and just before I went to Japan I've been watching Evangelion, and also I've been reading Fullmetal Alchemist and Assassination Classroom. So one of the figures that I got was this big Koro Sensei figure, and this is Koro Sensei from Assassination Classroom, or Ansatsu Kyoshitsu, I believe. And this is the orange version. It's really cool. This figure I got on sale in Akihabara for probably about £8, so it was a really good deal. I have seen these for a lot more money in England on sale, so I'm really glad that I got it in Akihabara. It's really nice and detailed, and it's really solid as well. I love how his little tentacles are all sprawled out. Yeah, and he's got a crazy little friends. He's so cute and corny. I really love Assassination Classroom. I think it's really funny. I really recommend it to you guys. So next up I've got this lovely Asuka figure. And Asuka is my favourite character from Neon Genesis Evangelion. I think she's very sassy. I do identify quite a lot with her because I think that outwardly she can be a little bit kind of abrasive, but she's got a really good heart deep down. I love her plug suit outfit. I really want to cosplay this sometime. It's a really cute figure. I also got this one from Akihabara second hand, and it was really cheap as well. Another anime which I really love and I have been really fond of for a long time is Cardcaptor Sakura. I already had a Sakura figure, but I saw this outfit of hers, which is the Happy Crown costume, and I think she looks so cute in her little boy style outfit. This was from Nakano Broadway, and I got this in its box for about £10, which is a really good deal. She's got such a cute little face and the little crown is so cute. The last big figure which I got was from a crane machine, and I actually was really proud of myself that I managed to win this, because I know crane machines can be really difficult to manoeuvre. It's this really gorgeous Suicune figure, and this is from the Pokken Tournament collection. They had the shiny version, but I went for the normal one. I really love Suicune, and Pokemon Crystal was the first Pokemon game and the first Nintendo game which I ever had, and I used to play it all the time when I was a child, so I've got very fond memories of Pokemon Crystal and of Suicune. Yeah, it's just such a beautiful Pokemon, and the detail on the figure is really lovely, especially for something that you get from a crane machine. I also got a smaller Pokemon figure. This one I actually got from Pokemon Center in Tokyo, and it was this Ho-Oh figure. Oh, Ho-Oh is another one which I'm quite fond of. It's quite sentimental for me, because again Ho-Oh featured quite a lot in the second generation, so Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Gold, and it's just such a mysterious Pokemon, the way it kind of has so much mythology surrounding it. It kind of looks like a giant chicken, but I think it's really majestic. It reminds me of a phoenix. And also some other little anime related bits that I picked up. I picked up these two Sailor Moon eyeliners. This is the liquid eyeliner, which is the Chibi Moon stick, and I also got the Sailor Moon stick, which was a pencil eyeliner, and I got both of these in Don Quixote. They were both really cheap, so that was really good. Don Quixote is like a budget store where they sell everything at really good prices, and it's tax-free over 5,000 yen, so you can get lots of good deals in there. And I'm kind of nervous to use these though, because the packaging is so gorgeous, and I don't want them to run out and for me to have to get rid of them. So yeah, I mean the pencil tops do come off, so if you want to take them off then you can. she says. Yeah, so they detach, so if you want to put them on other eyeliner you can, but yeah, the packaging is just so gorgeous, and even like the stick itself has packaging which is really cute. So yeah, at the moment I'm displaying these instead of using them. Also Sailor Moon related, I picked up some of the miniaturely tablet cases, which are these little cases where you can keep mints or tablets or anything kind of really tiny. So I got this one, which is the pink one. The detail on these is really cute. They're very tiny. Yeah, but they're kind of perfect to clip onto a handbag or something. I also got the moon, which is so beautiful and majestic. Ooh, the sun's gone in. No. I hate living in England, the weather is just... Oh. And also this one, which is my favourite, which is the heart with wings, and it's got all the multicoloured little jewels around it. I don't actually know what the names of these are. Clearly I'm a poor Sailor Moon fan. But this is so beautiful. This kind of design also reminds me of Precure in a way. Don't know if that's just me, but it's really hot here, so I keep having to drink my out of my mini Mars cup from the Disney Centre, where all good things are from. So that's it for the kind of anime stuff that I got. So next I'm going to just show you a couple of little cosmetic-y bits that I got. I didn't get very many cosmetic things just because I was mainly interested in lippy clothing and anime items. But one of the things that I got was this Little Twin Stars face powder. And this was marketed as being like paraben free and talc free, which is really good because it means it doesn't block your pores. It's really cute. As you can see, the lid has got the Little Twin Stars design on. And then the puff itself, it's a bit dirty because I've been using it, but the puff itself is like Lala's head or Kiki's head, I don't know which one is which, and it's even got little stars on the handle. And it's just like a regular powder, you just use this kind of blot over your face. It feels really soft as you put it on. The powder is really nice quality, it gives good coverage, and it hasn't made me break out at all, it hasn't clogged my pores, so it does what it says. This was a little bit more pricey, probably close to, oh hello, close to 2,000 yen, but you'd get quite a lot in the box. And this was also from Don Quixote. I also picked up this really cute nail polish, which was from Etude House, and it's a really gorgeous sparkly lilac colour. It's even got like these cute teapots and things around the top. So it's a really cute packaging. The only downside to this is it was quite cheap, so it peels off quite quickly, which is a shame, but I think with the top coat on, this would last really well. Perfect for Fairy K as well. So the other cosmetic-y thing that I got was this big pack of Lululemon face masks. And I got this in Haneda Airport Terminal because they had a big box of these for like, I think it's 1,500 yen, which is really good because you get like 7 masks in each pack, and the idea is that you use one pack and you use it for the whole week, so you use one mask every day. So one of these bags lasts you for a week. These I think are like the Hokkaido edition, they're like purple lavender colour. And they're basically meant to be moisturising, so you put them on every day for about 10 or 15 minutes and they make your skin really smooth. I've used these a couple of times. They're really good if your skin is feeling quite dry after travelling or after being somewhere with lots of air conditioning. At the moment it's quite humid though, so I don't feel like I need these. They're really sweet though, and the packaging is really pretty. Okay, so next up I'm going to show you some of the plushies that I got. I got quite a lot of plushies. I've been trying to cut down on buying plushies, but sometimes I just can't resist the temptation, so that is why I bought a few of them. So one of the plushies I got was this giant seagull right there. I can like hardly fit in the photo frame. This was a present from my boyfriend. He knows I love seagulls. We went to Nakano Broadway and it was sitting in a box and I saw it and I was like, it's a seagull. My boyfriend was like, I buy this for you as a gift, and I was like, seagull, seagull. And I was so like in shock that I didn't even register that he'd like bought it, because I was just holding it like, seagull, seagull. I love seagulls. I think they're really cute. Other people hate them, especially in this town. Like, they attack people for their sandwiches. Like, I've seen someone like have their ice cream cone like sliced in half by a seagull. They attack children and stuff, but I still think they're really cute. I think their faces are really endearing, so this is the perfect plushie for me. So cute. And he's like a big marshmallow, so he's really easy to cuddle. Also from the same collection, so these are all from the company that make alpacassos, the company called Amuse. So the seagulls, the foxes, the bunnies, the alpacas, the lesser pandas, the like otters, the hamsters, like all these cute things are made by Amuse. And also by Muse is this fennec fox, which I got. I got this fox in Kinji, which is a second-hand shop in Harajuku, and it was only 300 yen, which is like less than £2. So that's incredible, because these cost about £30 in England. I've already got a fennec fox, but my one is a boy, and this one I believe is a lady, because it's actually got this cute little ribbon, and also it's got a daisy. So I think this is a girl fennec fox. It's really sweet. I love their massive feet and their huge ears. Fennec foxes are such cute animals. If you haven't seen one before, look them up because you will not be disappointed. So yeah, this one sits with my boy fennec fox. And it's a really cute cream colour as well. So yeah, it's lovely. They're so soft. All the Amuse plushies are such nice quality. I love it. Next up, I went to the Pokemon Center in Mega Tokyo, or Mega Tokyo Pokemon Center, with my boyfriend quite a few times. And on my first trip, I got this Lapras plushie. So cute. I love Lapras. Lapras is one of my favourite Pokemon ever since I was younger. It's just got such a gentle face. And I love water Pokemon. And also dinosaurs, so this is kind of like the perfect Pokemon for me. And this plushie is such nice quality. It's got really beautiful embroidery. The face is just really nice. It's so soft. You can tell it's like proper Pokemon Center quality. So yeah, this one was about 1,600 yen, so pretty reasonable for the quality. It's about £10. And it's also got this really cute Pokemon tag, which says Rapurasu, so that's pretty much Lapras is the same name in Japanese, because sometimes they are different, but not for this Pokemon. Yeah, he's just so cute. Also while we're at the Pokemon Center, I picked up this Pikachu limited edition in a Lugia costume. I believe that these were released for the new Pokemon Center in Kyoto, which just opened recently. This one is wearing the Lugia costume, and it's got a little Master Ball brooch, which is so cute. And also the artwork is like the same. That's so cute. I really love Lugia, as you guys know. I really love Pokemon Crystal, Silver, all of those games. And yeah, I thought Pikachu looked so endearing in his little costume. It's a keychain, so you can pop it on your bag if you want to. Also from Pokemon Center, I picked up this Swablu plushie. As you'll notice, it is only its backside. Yes, this is a Swablu butt. And because basically this collection, which is called Hip Hop Parade, is basically just Pokemon, but their butts. There's no faces, just their butts. I think the idea is that they flew into something, or they ran into something and they got stuck. So now all that's peeking out is their little butt. And on the other side is their head, like Howmer. So you can see on here it's like their butt is stuck, but on the other side his head's like, please save me, I am stuck, Swablu. So yeah, they had different kinds of butt. They had an Azumarill butt, they had a Growlithe butt, but I thought that the Swablu butt was the cutest, with the little tiny feet and the big fluffy wings. Yeah, so I like playing around with this and pretending that it's like run into like my hand or like the sofa or something. Maybe because I'm British, like it seems like really funny to me, because we're quite funny about like bottoms and things. Like we don't really talk about that sort of thing, and it's just a little butt. Oh man, I love Japan. They have the craziest stuff. And last but not least, also a Pokemon plushie, but not from Pokemon Center, was this new plushie who I won from a crane machine at Joyopolis, which is a big indoor theme park, which I really recommend visiting. It's on the artificial island called Odaiba in Tokyo, where there's lots of game centres and the Gundam front and other things. Basically, I had to try really hard to get this one because it was in a crane machine where you had to kind of tip a hook off, and that made the Pokemon fall, and I wasn't very good at it, but the staff helped me and I managed to win it. It's the kind of flying or lying down version, which is really sweet. My boyfriend's got the sitting up one, so again we've got some matching plushies. It's from the I Heart Mew collection as well, so you can see it's got this cute little tag. Yeah, Mew's such a lovely Pokemon. It's just so sweet and innocent. Yeah, I adore Mew, and it's so cuddly again. They have the nicest plushies in Japan. They're so soft. Yeah. Hey everyone. Yeah. So those are the plushies that I got. So next I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of the miscellaneous bits and pieces which I picked up. Some stationery and some kind of just souvenirs, things from Disneyland and so on. Okay, so one of the things that I picked up, which I think is like the big daddy of all souvenirs, was this Evangelion popcorn bucket from Universal Studios. I was amazed when I saw this. I'd seen them online on Instagram while we were in Japan, and I was like, oh my god, where do I get this from? But I couldn't find out. Then we went to Universal Studios in Osaka, and I saw these outside, like near the main entrance, and I was like, oh my goodness. It cost like just over 4,000 yen, so that's quite a lot of money for a popcorn bucket. Like, it's a unit one head. Like, how many times are you going to get to buy one of these in your lifetime? And it's just so nice. The detail on it is really cool. And added bonus, the mouth goes I thought that was really cool. So you can like sneak up to someone in the night and like hover it over their face and be like, rah, if you're immature like me. But yeah, it's really beautiful, and the only difficulty is it's really bulky, so I have a hard time putting it on my shelf with all my anime figures and stuff. But this is so cool. I can't believe this was made for popcorn. Like, you open up the head where the entry plug would be, and that's where you put your popcorn. Only in Japan. Also Evangelion related, we went to Tokyo Skytree, which was a big thing for me because I'm really scared of heights, like a lot of people. And if you don't know, Skytree is the biggest observation tower in the world. It's like, we went up like 370 meters or something, which is like over 1,000 feet, which is a really long way up. So I was really proud of myself. My friend and my boyfriend convinced me to go up. So to commemorate the fact that I managed, I got this Evangelion Skytree collaboration folder, and it says like 634 meters, which is how high the tower is like in total. So we went up like here, but you can go all the way like that, I guess. And it's got Unit 1 like going crazy next to it, which I thought was really cool. So this is my proof that I made it to Tokyo Skytree, and on the back it's just got like Evangelion Tokyo Skytree, which is really cool. Also from our trip to Disneyland, I picked up these really cute Minnie Mouse ears. They're so sweet. They just pop on like so. They're so corny and like kind of tacky, but I think they're adorable, and also they go really well with like Fairy K outfits because the colours are so pastel. They've got these cute little dangly hearts as well. Yeah, I wore these during our day at Tokyo Disney Sea, which is really fun, and they have them in like blue and pink as well, but I thought the purple was the cutest one. Also, while we were in Pokemon Center in Tokyo, it was like the Easter celebration, so they had some special Easter collaboration items going on there, and I saw this really cute Pokemon Easter plate, and as you can see, all the Pokemon are like little eggs. They've got Pikachu, Togepi, Azumarill, Eevee, Chikorita, Chansey, I think that's Bunnelby, Execute, Piplup, Charmander, all the cuties, and in the middle they've got like all of them in a big basket. I thought this was so sweet. You can never have too many plates, especially if, like me, you like to eat lots of cake and sweets. So I thought this would be a really cute little souvenir, and it says 2016 on there as well, so that's a nice reminder of our spring trip to Tokyo. I also took part in an Ichiban Kuji raffle at the Pokemon Center, and I won this beautiful Pokemon glass. It's got Pikachu, Umbreon, Eevee, also Espeon, Pikachu, yeah, so it's got like Espeon and Umbreon with Pikachu on there, and it's got a really cute little design. I'm kind of nervous to use this though because it seems quite delicate, so I'm just displaying it on the shelf behind me at the moment. I might drink juice out of it now and again, but it's a very special cup. I'm actually really pleased I managed to get it back from Japan in one piece because it is made of glass, so yeah, I'm really proud that it's safe. And another couple of random bits. They had this really cute Sanrio collection out while I was in Japan that had cinnamon roll, and it was like a mermaid seaside collection, and I was like deliberating on what I should get, but I settled for this really cute cinnamon roll card holder, and the embroidery on it is so beautiful. You see he's like peeping out from behind the shell, and he's got little pearls. and on the back you can kind of suspend it from your bag, and it's got the little pass holder here. So that's a really good way of keeping like an Oyster card or a speaker card or like a work pass or something. Even the art on the label is so beautiful. Cinnamon Roll's such a sweet little character. He's one of my favourites. It's really weird though, people always think he's a bunny, but he's actually a puppy with really long ears, so it's kind of deceptive, but yeah, this is such a beautiful collection. So firstly I went in the store WC, which is kind of a Fairy K, Pecco K style store, and they had these really cute pinky poison stickers. I think this is meant to be like kind of a mock-up of the Polly Pocket design, because it looks like the Polly Pocket symbol that you get on the front of the compacts. Yeah, I thought this was really cute and retro looking and perfect to kind of put in my little Fairy K display. So that's where that one is going to go. Also from the same kind of style, I got this beautiful fancy surprise notebook, and I got this in Listen flavour in Harajuku because they've been doing a collaboration with Fancy Surprise, which is this designer. It's really cute, it's kind of spank and 80s style design. It's got these beautiful bunnies and hearts and stars, and then the back also has a really cute sleeping bunny. And the inside is just like a regular notebook. But again, I don't really want to use this because it's so beautiful. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just using this one on display at the moment because the artwork is just so beautiful. Is this that I also picked up from the Sanrio store, which is the Fresh Punch collection. This I believe was a collection that they brought out in the 80s or 90s, and it's one that they actually re-released recently. So this is from the re-release, and it's just like a little sticker pack. So it opens out like so, and it's got some stickers and some little note cards and little like note boxes as well. And the design is so beautiful. It's like a vintage diner, which I think is so sweet. I think I might use these to writing like little notes to friends and stuff. But it's so cute how it all folds up, and so you can take this anywhere and like hand out little letters to people, which I think is a really nice idea. Something I picked up in Animate in Ikebukuro was this vintage Sakura postcard set. It's got the original artwork on, which is so beautiful. I love how Keri-chan's got a little costume as well. You also get this dark witch print and also this kind of goldfish print in as well. So you get the 3 postcards in the set. This was kind of pricey for postcards, but since they're so beautiful, I kind of felt like it was worth it. So I went into the swimmer concession in Harajuku, and I picked up this really cute clock. It's even got a little pendulum inside it which swings around, which is so sweet. And it's got a little clock face and these beautiful birds on it as well. It kind of reminds me of like a vintage clock, kind of like something from Disney, but I love how it's in lilac, so it fits perfectly with Fairy K as well. I saw this online, but I wasn't sure about buying it, and then they had it in the store and it was really cheap, about 500 yen in the sale, so I thought it was a good bargain and a good opportunity as well. So yeah, you can see the design. So that is it for part 1 of my haul video of all the things I got in Japan. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that this wasn't too long for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will soon be filming part 2 of my video, which will have my clothes, accessories and shoes and other bits and pieces that I picked up on my trip. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the evening. See you all soon, guys. Bye.